How's it going, guys? Die here. We are back with another SBR no item run with Super INT using Goku. So I want to say that I feel like Goku is hella underestimated. He is an amazing LR. He basically has built-in dodges, high chance besides his level 5. He also has built-in crits, at least for 7 turns, but it's just so good. And then right now we have the Gohan, on rotation, giving him an attack and defense of 50%. And my job is also trying to get Gohan as many orbs as I can. I feel like I was rambling on about something, so that's why I wasn't paying attention on giving Gohan orbs right there. So going over the Goku. He gives Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyan category Ki +4 and HP attack and defense 130%. It's also weird because this is a leader that is not part of Hybrid Saiyan, so that's a bit odd. His Limit Breaker Kamehameha, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. And then on his 18 key, he greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and greatly lowers their defense. Now, I built this whole team using Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans. So basically, attack 77%, Ki +1 up to 5+5, and defense +11% up to 55% per Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan category ally, self-excluded on the team. So this card's amazing. What can I say? This card's just amazing. And before I forget, Happy Goku Day! I definitely wanted to get this video uploaded on Goku Day just so I can have something Goku related. And just like with the tech video I uploaded yesterday, we're keeping the theme going with Gohan, Goku, Goten. So tomorrow, basically expect a Goten video. Probably need a little bit more help with the Goten video because there really isn't. There's only a few good Goku family sort of allies and cards and stuff like that. So there will be some additional help. There will be some additional help. Now it's really a shame. I wish I could have found a LR Goku friend that has at least 1 dupe, but I know a lot of people are saving their stones. They're waiting for the 5th anniversary, so I completely get it. So I'm just sort of I really want to showcase the Goku the best that he can be, at least with just 1 dupe. At 55%, he's still good though. He still clocks in, I think with support, I think he does about 2.2. Am I mistaken? Also, this Kid Goku is really amazing. I had such a hard time trying to get this Kid Goku. The first time his banner came out was before the 4-year anniversary, which was really tough on me because at that time I was sort of free to play. I saved most of my stones and I was like, man, this Kid Goku's so good though, so I decided to go at least just 3 multis, and then the rest of my stones basically went to the 4-year. So I basically summoned for the Kid Goku, and all I got were just Omega Shenrons, and just to add more salt to the wound, they gave me a Sin Shenron. Sin Shenron will not leave me alone. It's the same thing with the AGL Kid Buu, and it's the same thing with the STR Frost. Those 3 units specifically annoy the hell out of me. I know it's a running meme with Majub and stuff like that, but those 3. And also, Bardock puts in a lot of work here. I like to add, he just, as soon as I have him clocked on Frieza, he just was like, gotta take down Frieza. I got to take down Frieza. So we have the Gohan on rotation. I didn't get to pay attention to what the attack stat was. Now, depending on the HP, SS3 Bardock could potentially have his support passive active, and we could see definite higher numbers with Goku. So right now at this point, I am concerned about the Goten at the very end. He does have a, I believe he has like a medium chance to block. Look at those dodges. I love this card. I feel like he's probably within the top 10 best units, top 10 best LRs at least. Because come on, man, like I feel like with just people complaining about the assets and stuff like that, like I know when the card first came out, he's just an amazing card. Come on. It's a shame that this Goten isn't the Awakened Goten that JP currently has, because man, they really up the ante on those cards. I always say, like, the later the cards Dokkan Awaken, the better the abilities are gonna be. Take example for the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the one with their ROF gear. They're generating orbs. They're getting more attack, as many attack and defense, as many orbs as they can get. They heal you almost right back up with the amount of orbs. They're just fantastic. Even Bergamo, and actually even recently with the Skinny Boo. Skinny Boo is like Bergamo 2.0, which is pretty much what everyone's calling them now. So yeah, going back to this, I'm basically focusing all my key. Like right now, Godku is just completely key sufficient. This Kid Goku is amazing with the stunning. Yeah, except for that moment right there. But we do get to a point where things get immensely critical. Like I could die within any moment because I'm sometimes not collecting enough orbs. But thanks to the Kid Goku having his active skill around 50%, he does a guaranteed crit, and I have 3 dupes in mind. And I went off on a weird tangent because I was talking about the summons. So Kid Goku came back on the what is it? Oh yeah, he came back on on Global's Golden Week technically in November last year. Again, he was on Trunks' banner. I summoned for him. No luck. I ended up rainbowing the Trunks, but you know, no Kid Goku, and I was shocked because I saw a lot of people pulling the Kid Goku. I was like, "Where's mine? I need this Kid Goku, man." So hopefully, not hopefully. So afterwards, I think the next banner he came out was the Cooler. I struggled getting Cooler. I think I used about 500 stones just to get 1 copy of Cooler, but I was able to get my first copy of Kid Goku, and I was really contemplating about using my 400 coins to basically get a copy of Kid Goku. But I figured, you know what? I feel like I'm getting close. I feel like I'm getting close to getting him. So crazy thing right here. I used an active skill. I was thinking about going for Salsa, but I decided, nah, Nate should have less HP, so let's go ahead and go for him. I was hoping I can one-shot Naze, but as you can see, let's get here we go. Man, this is super cool. This is such a super cool active skill. So we get the crit, obviously 1.4, but Naze is still alive. This guy's insane. Like I was so shocked. So I think at this point Salsa goes down. Actually no, I think what happens is Goku attacks Salsa, he still survives. Goku attacks Kid Goku attacks Naze, like I targeted. No, I'm sorry. So actually, you know what? I'm just gonna like calm down for a second. Okay, so I believe Salsa's down this time. Okay, so Salsa's down and we go after Dore. He gets the crit. And see, I was hoping in this moment that I could take out both of these guys so I can have the Dokkan attack for the last part of this, which I really wish I did have, but no. Unfortunately, we're gonna basically we're gonna overkill on Naze. Like, it's just extreme overkill. So at that point, I'm just gonna generate enough orbs, heal up as much as I can. The Dokkan attack is pretty good right here because we have the 50% from the Gohan, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the SS3 Bardock gives. I had to take a look. I think the Bardock gives a 40%, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Bardock. Let's see, what does his passive give? Oh, okay, so he gives attack plus 40%. So that's 90%, and Goku just did 4.2 crit, which is great. So we're basically at full health at this point. I'm not going to be able to get the Kid Goku's active skill at this time, but this, oh my god, when I say like it was close, it was so close. Maybe not as close as my Super AGL run, and probably not as close as I think they're about equal with extreme AGL. This is pretty close too, like when it comes to like the stress level, because I was like, but you're about to see like at what point where I'm talking about. So Goku is just, you know, dodging left and right. He gets a super attack. I really was hoping to try to get at least the 18 key, because that's very important to get the 18 key for Goku, so that way he's greatly raising his attack and defense for 3 turns, so I don't worry. But luckily Goku was just dodging and dodging and dodging, hoping for the stunning at this point for the Kid Goku so we don't take too much damage. We pull off the stun with out of Cell, and then we got Goten coming in, and with the Goten I'm just sort of like crossing my fingers and just like hoping he blocks, but I don't think anybody was attacking there. So we're still at, I believe we're at 80%, so we haven't reached Bardock's support skill yet. So at this point I'm going for divide and conquer, at least try to get a few of them down. A few of them down, at least lower their HP a little bit more. I know I could probably focus on Cell, but I decided no. Let's see what happens in the rotation. So I'm just being very hopeful at this point. Goku finally gets I get an 18 key with Goku, so now he has the attack and defense raises. No crit though, but does pretty good damage with 8,000. I was honestly expecting he'd get hit for between like 4 and 6,000, but 8,000 still okay. Now this is what I was concerned about: Bardock taking a super attack and getting 117,000. That was really rough. That was really rough for me to take. So I don't know about the Gohan. I think Gohan does increase his defense. I'm not too sure. Okay, so best thing right here, best case scenario, we have the Gohan on rotation. He's giving support. So now I was really contemplating about who to use the active skill on, but I thought, you know what, Cell has too much HP. We got to take him out. We just have to take him out right here. So Kid Goku runs for the attack, and at this point I'm thinking, all right, please, we have a guaranteed crit. I don't know, 1.4, but maybe potentially, I think it was a little bit higher, 1.6. But Cell still survives, and I'm getting really like, I'm sweating bullets right here, because I know if I don't make it, the recording's gonna get screwed over, and I'm gonna have to do this all over again. So I'm hoping for the best right here, and I'm trying to give Gohan as many orbs because he's gonna take a lot of attacks at the very end. So there we go, another super attack, and I'm like Jesus, 125. We get the 18 key, so we're trying to do our best. I think this is where Cell goes down. Oh no, one of the Cell Juniors. Okay, so we're doing fine. We're getting some dodges here and there. I think this is where Kid Goku decides to show out. So Cell gets wrecked. Cell's for sure done. 1.3. Next up, the other Cell, and I think we finished that Cell off too. Yeah, 1.3. So I think if you activate the active skill, I believe all the attacks become guaranteed crits. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it seems almost likely. At this point, we are really looking bad. I don't know what's gonna happen, but luckily Bardock's passive is still active. I decided, okay, let me try to get as many as whatever little can of INT spheres I can, so that way we can just get through this. And also keep in mind, obviously we're pretty much towards the end of the video. No Jacko, or no Chaozu. So just trying to keep it as much as difficult as I can, and I think I got my wish here. So here we go, Bardock's doing the super attack, finishing up. Also, by the way, there's gonna be probably some details tonight when it comes to the Goku Day anniversary. So I'll probably make an update video on that. So luckily we're fine. We got one, we dodge. we're good. I'm still nervous about what's going to happen in the next rotation, but basically that Cell decides to attack in the middle slot. So we got it in the bag. It's alright, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. See how close I was. I'm hoping for the best with the information. I'll let you know. There is one thing I'm hoping for. At least one little difference on the Goku banner, and I hope it does happen. So leave a like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. At that point, I was just ecstatic that I even beat it with that much health. So yeah, we will do a Goten video tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.